Hi, my name's Mitch. I go by the artist name Mitch Archer. So I'm mainly a rock musician, but I like to try my hand at other genres and styles and not keep myself in a box too much that way. So last week I decided I wanted to write an orchestral piece because I really wanted to hone my skills in that area. I'm not that great at that at the moment, but those skills are very useful for if I wanted to do writing for film or video games in the future. And so last week on a Twitch stream, I started writing this orchestral piece of music. And my goal for this piece of music was for it to sound like a dream. And I wasn't super strict in that way. I kind of just let myself write wherever I felt the piece should go, but that was my original prompt. And I just want to say that if you want to come along to a Twitch stream, I'd highly recommend it. I'm doing a couple of them a week at the moment. The times are on screen now. And yeah, sometimes I play through some of my songs acoustically, other times I write things on stream. Yeah, I really appreciate it if you come along, and I hope you will enjoy it. So I wrote it all in my DAW Logic Pro, using the really cool BBC Symphony Orchestra Plugin from Spitfire Audio, which you can get for free if you do a questionnaire. It's just a fantastic plugin with many different instruments in the orchestra that you can use to create great music. So for anyone wanting to try their hand at orchestral writing stuff and you don't have any good orchestral sounds, I'd fully recommend this one. The process for how I wrote this piece is quite different to how I normally work. And here's a music theory warning for this section of the video. It gets a little nerdy. I'll try to keep it short though. So I originally went for a Lydian kind of vibe with that sharp 4 in the music, and then also some other atonal elements. And that's kind of what the intro of the piece is. And then once I got into the main section, I kind of changed that a bit. I used a bit of an interesting progression through most of the main section of F major 7 to G over F to B flat minor over F, which has a really cool chromatic movement from the B and the D in the G chord, go to the B flat and the D flat in the B flat minor chord, which then go to the A and the C in the F major 7 chord. Which I think is just a really nice chromatic movement that resolves nicely and is quite calm. And I think that fits the dreamy kind of vibe quite well. And so I mainly used strings for harmony throughout the whole piece. And I kind of got them all in first. Then I added a lot of other little bits of melodies, fragments on other instruments, which was quite an interesting way of writing it, because I really, instead of sitting down and planning out a specific melody, I just chucked in all these little fragments of melodies, which then kind of interwove with each other in the other instruments. And I think it worked for this piece, but I think if I was to do this again, that's probably something I would plan out a lot more to make sure my melodies are more consistent and stronger, because I think I'm overall quite happy with how it turned out. I think the atmosphere it creates is quite nice, but it doesn't have super strong melodies, I feel like. Not really much you can sing along with, so that's something I'd try to do a bit more the next time I work on something like this, I think. But anyway, without any further ado, here is the piece. I hope you enjoy it. So I hope you liked the piece. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in a future video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, do all the things if you want to, of course. And I will see you in a future video. Bye.